No.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 3Ds Talk podcast. I am your host,
Hi.
Toxic, and alongside me is the beautiful Chucky D.
Oh, you're so kind.
Shut up and sit down.
Mr. Ron isn't with us today, but he is in spirit. That's all I got. How's it going, Chuck? Missed you. What do you got there?
Monster.
Stay in Nikki's house.
Oof.
Mango Loco.
Oh no.
I'm doing good. Oh, thank you to our sponsor, Raise Energy. If you would like to try out their products, use that code right there. Get 15% off of your order. They have energy drinks, pre-workout drinks, pre-workout powders, sleep powders. They have protein shake powders. They have mug cakes. They have pancake mix. They got it all. Anything you need to help you either get up or get down, whatever you want.
Get down.
You still have a raisin there.
So anyway,
Oh, I thought I drank them all already.
go at your order, Raise Energy. Use code 3Ds Talk at checkout for 15% off your entire purchase. Thank you,
I think it's
Chuck, for that.
just Jungle Boogie.
Oh, fuck. What am I doing?
So, yeah. It's been going. Just busy, man. Busy. How about you?
Same. We didn't have a show last week because we had some personal stuff going on, but we're back and we're gonna start jamming again, and hopefully, I know some of these episodes haven't been very entertaining for our viewers, but I do believe that in the coming days, in the coming episodes, they're gonna be a little bit more structured, and we're gonna have a little bit, more. What's the word I'm looking for? Specific content that we can put together for everybody. What do you think?
Yeah. Yep, we got things in the work. We have not given up on the show. We just, like he said, he had stuff to do. I also had personal things to take care of, and so we haven't had a lot of time lately. But we're not leaving the show. We just
Correct.
we're coming back, and we're coming back bigger and better, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna rebuild. Nikki says, "Who says they
Which
aren't
we actually
entertaining?"
need
Well,
to-
thank you, Nikki. I think we are our own biggest critics, I guess. I mean, I shit you not. Sometimes we'll have a conversation. We'll be like, "Well, that was rough," or we could have done this better, or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I guess we rely more or less on you guys to let us know how it goes.
Yeah, but we need to. You and me actually need to sit down on the phone one night this week, naked, and discuss the show. And we're gonna do some bigger, better things, hopefully. He's at least been carrying the rope lately with the gambling videos, whereas I have not.
I don't gamble.
Sorry, his nope, it's gambling. You're in a casino.
I spend my money for the entertainment of our viewers. That's what I do.
So he makes money off of your
It's all for them.
entertainment. I will come up with something. I'm kind of out of block and can't really think of anything to video because I don't do shit but work all the time.
When? Okay, when are you guys going to Reno? Isn't it like next week or something?
Yeah, I gotta think of something. Because all I do is work, and then I come home and work in the yard.
I gotta get my phone real quick. I wonder
Yeah,
how
get
far away Reno is from where I'm at.
Friday the 19th till Sunday. That's this weekend. Yep.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yep.
It's only a 7-hour drive.
2021
Yeah, only.
I can make it there in 6.
I
would
can
be
make
fun,
it
though.
there in. I can make it there in 3 days.
Uh,
Past September.
You guys pay for a hotel room for me. I'll fucking I'll cruise down there with a couple $100.
We
spend
are
like 2 hours there.
Silver Legacy.
So is that a hotel?
You know what I could start doing is start recording my game sessions, even though they're not great,
We say some funny stuff.
and posting my Twitch streams on our channel.
His producer
Should've-
already told you.
Yeah, you get. We've had some like tear jerking, like in a funny way, nights.
Oh yeah, the other night was great. It was hilarious. My producer and yours probably don't think so as much as I do, but it was a great time. So I think I may start doing that every time we game. Start recording it, and if it turns out being a good game sesh, I'll post it on our channel if you're cool with that.
I am. All that's gonna do is help.
Yeah, because your producer and mine have already told me that's what I need to do. So
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So we'll have a little bit of gaming going on there too.
You got comps. Okay. All right. What's their? Because I know every casino has a like a players club, players card thing. What is theirs? I mean, because I know I go through. I think it's My Choice, and they have places all over the country. And I think they actually have a casino, or they use this casino in. Fuck is that?
What?
I can hear everything going on over there.
I know.
Why is
But
your mic picking up so
locations.
much?
Let's see. Will you shut the hell up over there?
He said it, not me.
Tampa Bay at the Hard Rock.
Oh yeah, the Hard Rock's nice, man. I've only ever been there one time, but it's nice.
Well, get ready because whenever we come down, we're going gambling.
Where are we going gambling? The 2 places you're wanting to go don't. Well, I don't know about Louisiana. I've never been there.
Tampa Bay.
Thought we were going to St. Augustine.
How far away from St. Augustine is Tampa Bay?
About 3 hours.
Okay. Make it happen.
It may happen. I mean, I'm down. I'm just like, y'all are wanting to go to St. Augustine. Y'all are wanting to go to New Orleans. Y'all are wanting to go to Tampa.
We might just say fuck it and just end up flying. We don't know yet. We're trying to figure that out.
Well,
Oh,
I
it's
know you are
part of
supposed to-
Caesars. That's where
Well, I know you are
they made the
supposed to fly
salad.
down.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Y'all are supposed to fly down here, stay the night here, and then the next morning we get up and start the vacation. because we're supposed to pick y'all up from the airport. I don't know.
Oh,
The original plan was y'all are flying here, then we're gonna go to St. Augustine for 2 days, then go to New Orleans for 2 days, and then y'all were supposed to rent a car and drive back.
Well, we're not doing any of that if I gamble away my life savings.
Well, then maybe you should stop.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
I
I
told
want
you it
to
was a
go.
problem.
Yeah,
I told you it was
want
a problem
to-
when you started
Shut
downloading
up.
games on your phone.
Don't worry about it. That's all for a reason. Look, I think the ladies in the chat know about like the what the fuck is it called? The my Vegas apps and stuff. You actually earn like loyalty points and stuff that you can use for comp rooms and free play and dinners and shit like that for Vegas.
Well, then, fuck New Orleans. We'll go from St. Augustine to Tampa.
It's for Vegas.
But you'll see the same kind of shit in Tampa you'd see in New Orleans. Bunch of drunk idiots pissing in alleyways.
Oh, my alarm system just went off.
Nice. I don't care. I thought that was the plan. You are flying in. We're driving to St. Augustine 2 days, New Orleans 2 days, and you are renting a car and driving cross country.
We just need to let the producers set this up. You know, we're
They
the
did.
money
That was
makers
the
right here. Okay. All right, they're behind the scenes.
Yeah, that was the plan. The plan was they set it up and we just show up.
Gotcha. All right. So yes, I get comps from the usually pays for my Vegas trips. Now, you still have to pay like the resort fees and stuff that come along with that, right? It's not like everything's totally fees, it's just resort fees.
Cheap hotel in St. Augustine and in New Orleans.
This is your waste of.
Huh? Well, I know. I got to find a cheap hotel in both places.
Let's just take a blanket and sleep down on the beach.
You could. St. Augustine opened their beaches back up to. You can park on their beaches again after a certain time. Just sleep in the van. I'm bringing a little portable grill, like a little campsite propane grill.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bring one of those so we can cook our own meals. But I did tell your producer that we need to pick one night, whether it be in St. Augustine or in New Orleans or wherever we are, and go out for one nice dinner together.
What kind of food?
I mean, hell, huh?
What kind of food are we talking?
Well, it depends on where you want to go. If we decide to have our nice dinner night in St. Augustine, probably do some kind of seafood.
I wonder if there's any like charter thing there where you can jump on a boat, go catch your own dinner, and bring it back and have them cook it for you.
I don't know.
You're the damn local. We don't have anything like that here. We can't like go out and, with a guide and shoot a deer and bring it back and have them cook it for us. We don't have anything like that here.
I think there are places like that, but I don't know if there's any places like that in St. Augustine.
I know there's in St. Pete.
Yeah, there is down in St. Pete by Tampa, but I don't know about in St. Augustine. I mean, there might. But St. Augustine's not really I don't think they're really a big fishing town. It's more rich people in sailboats.
Oh, the bastards.
But yeah, we got to pick one night wherever we're at and have a really good meal. The rest of it, like I said, I'm bringing a freaking little campsite propane grill and we'll cook our own shit.
I'm all right with that. Charter that supplies a restaurant.
I wonder if my mom, she might even be able to help me out with points and get us a free hotel somewhere down there. That'd be nice.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah,
I definitely. Never mind, that's selfish of me. Never mind. Yes. Actually, no, because it's going to be for the channel. If if there's a day where we're just like, man, just chilling or whatever, I'm gonna be like, let's jump on a. What is up, Wild Child? What the fuck? Where have you been?
For real.
This is a ghost from the past. For the channel, if there's a day where we're just chilling and we don't have any plans, but just to relax or whatever, I might say, fuck it. You and I jump in a car and drive down to Tampa and throw a couple $100 in the machine or something.
Honestly, depending on when y'all fly in that the day, like I said, the plan originally was or the plan is y'all are flying in the day before we go to St. Augustine. So I mean, if you fly in early in the morning, we bring the girls to the house, and then you and me jump straight in the truck and head south. Oh, well, y'all, I guess y'all could.
You guys can stay at the house and clean and stuff. Isn't that what you guys like to do?
I'm not saying that. Mm-mm. Don't flick me off. I didn't say it.
Oh,
That one said it.
I take it back. Thanks, producer lady. Speak of the devil.
Oh, what's that noise?
Trying to peel the damn sticker off of my coffee.
I was going to tell you about the casino boats in Louisiana
Nice.
that you can eat dinner on and gamble.
Oh,
Good idea.
did you hear that?
Casino boat?
A casino boat in Louisiana that you can have dinner on
Get the fuck out of here. Is that
and
really?
gamble on it. Yep,
No.
my producer just looked it up. It's like this is one of those
Yes,
ones you
this
get on the
is-
boat and it goes out in like the river or canal or some shit, and you go out on it for a few hours and you get to eat dinner and gamble.
It's in Louisiana, though.
Yeah, that's in Louisiana where your producer wants to go.
I'm so lost.
Okay,
I don't
the
pay
plan
attention.
is y'all fly in the day before. We stay here. That next morning, we get up and drive to St. Augustine and spend 2 days in St. Augustine. On the end of the second day, we're going to drive through the night about 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours to. I fucking hate you.
6 or 7 hours to
New Orleans and spend 2 days in New Orleans, which is in Louisiana.
is it? Okay.
That's the plan. And PJ found gambling boats in Louisiana.
I'm down. I am down with this. Now we
Well,
need to
like
figure
I
out how much it is to
Get on it.
reserve or buy a ticket or get on. Yeah, there you go. How much is it to get on it?
And if we don't want to do that, like you said, fuck it. It depends on when y'all fly in. If y'all fly in early that morning, like I said, I'll pick y'all up. We'll head straight to Tampa and go to the Hard Rock. Just remember, I have to pay for a lot of gas. So,
Well, I'll be helping you. Just like when I was down there with Jake, I paid for fucking 3/4 of his gas.
yeah, because that's going to be a lot of gas going to New Orleans, to St. Augustine,
What?
St. Augustine, to Tampa.
That's blasphemy. Halloween is never over. Oh God!
Why-
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Nothing. I didn't say anything.
He said nothing. He's looking forward to spending time with everyone.
Shut up about gas. Yeah. Well, that's why everybody
I don't
is
have
like.
I don't have to shut up about gas. Okay, I don't care. I can't help that you live in California where normal is $5 a gallon. Okay,
Yeah,
$3.12 a gallon. What I pay today, and it's fucking outrageous.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
Three
was
12.
not. I was not. A little, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember what I said. Well,
$4.63 a gallon. Boo. Like I said, that's because you live in California. The highest I paid here so far was $3.26 a gallon, and that's fucking stupid.
I'm a dead man.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
I love that.
Remember, nerd, you can always use Tim and Chucky as gator bait. You and BJ can have your fun.
Have you guys? Okay, let me ask you something. Since you want to bring up, we're starting to kind of go into the political scene real quick. Have you guys heard of this Democratic Socialist Convention?
No.
You know what? Just let me. I brought a video.
Show and
I
tell.
brought a video. All right. I'm gonna play it.
First of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade. Okay, is there a speaker against name, chapter, pronoun?
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
Quick point of privilege once again. Hi, James Jackson, Sacramento DSA, he, him. I have already asked people to be mindful of the chatter of their comrades who are sensitive to sensory overload, and that goes double for the heckling and the hissing. It is also triggering to my anxiety. Like, the be comradely isn't just for, like, you know, let's keep things civil or whatever. It's so that people aren't going to get triggered and so that it doesn't affect their performance as a delegate, okay?
Now look, I understand.
I missed the entire video.
Did you? Whoa, damn.
Yeah, it kept freezing on me.
Well, then I guess we can't really have a conversation about it then. Okay,
Oh,
I'll just go along with it. So,
First of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we?
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. What a bitch.
all right, so I get it. My social anxiety is extreme, but I'm not gonna go out there. Now there's a whole. Hey, what's up, man? Is that your brother?
Hey, what up, man? What up? Yeah.
Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Nikki, California, she bitch, nice. So I get it, but there is an entire series of videos that has to do with that Democratic Socialist Convention, and if that's the world that my kids are going to be raised up in, I am in serious fear of them, because those are the type of people that are going to be defending this country. Where the fuck can you?
Your guys are whispering and it's too loud.
Yeah, I mean, it's scary if you think about it. Because I mean, what happened? I mean, what happened in the world? I get your choice is your choice, and that's totally fine. But I don't know. It's a scary.
The world
it's a
has
scary
become
thought.
pussified.
No, the United States has become pussified. The rest of the world is watching us and laughing
United
at us.
States. Yeah, the United States has become pussified because people like that are allowed to speak. Where back in the day, someone like that would get smacked in their bitch mouth.
Yeah, I'd be coming down off that podium.
Even by their own. Even their own. Please don't talk to us. Use pronouns. Look. Nancy, was it? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like I'm just gonna come out and say it, dude. So we were at Mackenzie's first high school basketball game yesterday, and they were playing, a town that it's about 40 miles away from us. They came in, and there was I'm telling you right now, it was a boy playing on a girls' high school basketball team, which I am not okay with that. It's your choice, your body, your choice. You do whatever you want, but you don't, especially in school sports, you don't cross over into the other sex's sports. There's unfair advantage there. Yep. Participation trophies is a cause. Yeah. And Viva la Revolution. Parents started being too easy on their children and treating their teens like babies. Yeah, I mean, back in my day, you know how like my dad would wake me and my brother up, and we'd have to do exercises and stuff, doing this shit like every day. That's how I would start my day off.
I like how you worked that in there. That was classy.
I was wondering when I was going to get to use it.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. But like she said, it's people taking it too easy on their kids now. But it's also the system giving children too much power, where a child can just go now, oh, you spanked me with a belt, I'm going to call the authorities, and then the parent gets in trouble.
Our kicker on the football team was a girl. Okay, but I mean, was she a girl? I don't know. That's hard. Never mind. Never mind.
I get it because girls. But here would be my question to this. Okay, so yes, girls have been allowed to play football, stuff like that.
What are you asking? I'm trying to understand what you're asking. Sorry, go ahead.
Girls have been allowed to join boys football, stuff like that. So I get, okay, a boy wants to, frolic in a skirt on the basketball, rink, whatever. But here would be where I would draw the line completely. Do they allow that boy to go to the same locker room?
Right. No. I mean, no, that should absolutely be a no. 100%.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care what you think you are. You are not a male going into a locker room with my with my daughter, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you
wait your fucking turn.
Yeah. I agree. What are you doing? What are you burning over there?
My finger.
Jesus. Yeah, they I don't know, man. I can't do it. That's why I don't watch the news. That's why I don't go out and do shit. I just stick to myself. Wait for the end to happen.
Right. Yeah. You know what I watched last night? I watched was it 4 Hours in the Capitol? It's the documentary about the January 6th insurrection of the Capitol.
I have not seen it.
It's pretty good, man. I mean, it's when, you know what happened. I mean, the people got fucking tired of it. They got sick. They stormed the Capitol and they took over. And they halted. They didn't stop, but they halted the count of the certification of the presidency.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
No.
Is it-
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Sorry. I had to think about it for a second.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I mean, it was finally nice to see a group of people that weren't pussified and were willing to stand up.
Yep. That's what I thought too. And that's that's something that I've kind of explained to my kids because they're like, my kids, naturally they see this and and you could tell this documentary was put together more or less by it's kind of a left leaning director, so it made the people seem like fucking terrorists, and I had to explain to my kids because my kids were like, well, why are they breaking in there? That's illegal. I'm like, yeah, I get that. But, you reach a point. I mean, how do you think America became America? How do you think we gained independence from the British,
Fighting them just like we should be fighting our own government now.
The people got sick of it and they took over, and they fought back and took control of the country.
All hell, Rush Limbaugh.
So-
Rest in peace.
So anyway, so that's what I explain to my kids is, there's a point, this is just the beginning. I mean, there's going to be a point in history where the American people are going to rightfully theirs, and that is the country. I mean, we're letting incompetent, fucking selfish people run our government and dictate what we do on a day-to-day life, control
Whiny bitches.
our monies. Yeah. It's just a whole lot to go into that.
I'm not afraid to say it. They're a bunch of whiny ass little bitches.
Now, what's going on over there in Florida with the vaccine mandate? What do they plan on doing?
There's a couple companies that have tried passing it, but so far it's not working for them because all their employees said "fuck you" and left.
Yeah, and that's going to be huge. That is a huge problem right now. So sorry, go ahead.
There's talk of the company that I work for. It's just talk and speculation and rumors at this point, but saying that they are going to try to push mandatory sometime into this next year.
Yeah, that's my company is saying the same. They're just waiting. They're waiting to see what happens in the courts with the federal mandate. This is not good. This is not good for the economy at all. Because if that federal mandate goes through, which I do believe it is, that's one side of it. And then on the private sector, your company, my company, most everybody in here's company, they decide to go pro-vaccine and mandate it, they're going to lose half of their workforce.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. There's a lot of people that I know have gotten it, and that's the biggest thing. We were having this discussion at work in the break room the other day. This is the biggest thing. Okay, I am not. You know what? If you feel like you need to get the vaccination, you feel like that's the route you need to go, then by God, do what you got to do. That's your right as an American citizen to do so. But what's not right is we're telling the people that are unvaccinated are telling people, if you want to get vaccinated, get it. Stop forcing us to do it.
Right.
That's not right. It's not right at all. You want to force us to give up firearms. You want to force us to take your little jab. Yeah, it's just it ain't happening.
Wildchild says no mandatory here. Our kids actually get to stop wearing masks again at the end of this month, vaccine or no vaccine. Oh.
Our kids haven't been wearing masks this whole year.
We still have to wear masks in class.
Yeah, ours we don't have to wear masks. They there's no mask mandate here. It's only like a private company can make you wear one when you come in their building. But other than that, there's no mask mandate really anymore. But like I said, it's coming.
Oh. Did you freeze up?
And I am glitching out like a motherfucker.
I can still hear you though. Oh, you're back.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah, we're still, our school is still requiring masks as well as my employment. And it was funny too because Friday I was scrolling, our local Facebook feed for just news and stuff, and there was people posting pictures of or commenting saying that there was a mobile clinic parked outside of the high school for vaccines. And that pisses me off too, where they don't have to have parental consent.
Yeah.
My kids aren't fucking stupid anyway. They're gonna say, get the fuck away from me. But I still think it's bullshit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like I said, I stick to myself. I don't watch the news.
Hey Chuck, I sent you a message. Sorry, go ahead.
My phone is not near me.
Oh.
Actually, I don't even know. I don't know where. It's over towards the window somewhere. I just don't know where.
All right, never mind.
Producer.
Anyway,
yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh.
Look, so Nikki says, "Oh, I think I'm the only one on here with the stupid vaccine, LOL, due to medical issues." No, I don't have a problem with anybody who took the vaccine. It's their own choice. It's whatever. But the fact that they're trying to force that on us is what I have a problem with. I don't care. I don't care if you have the vaccine, Cool. I'm not going to say you're a dumbass for going to get it. That's not how I am. That's like, most of the other side, most of the pro-vax people are saying that, anti-vax people, which again, we're not anti-vax, we're just anti-COVID vax for reasons. They're saying that the anti-COVID vax people are murderers and super spreaders or whatever. And I mean, if you're paying attention to statistics, a lot of the super spreading cases right now are happening because of the vaccinated.
Because they think because they still have it. All the vaccination does, just like the flu. On the flu vaccine, you can still get the flu. It just helps with the symptoms. Same exact thing. So you can still have COVID with the vaccine, but you think because I've been vaccinated, they're the ones going around not having to wear not having to take the precautions that they're forcing on us.
Right. And Nikki, I think it's a little different for you and for a lot of people, especially I think it's California, but in LA, I think I read something that now you have to have proof of vaccine, full vaccination status, in order to get into most restaurants and like event venues or the movies or the fucking grocery store. So I kind of understand like some of you guys don't have a choice, and that's again, circling back to my position of employment, and that's kind of something that I'm worried about is if I have to decide whether to not, either put food on the table for my family or go get the vaccine. I'm waiting till the very last second, but I'm not going to sacrifice my job for it. You know what I mean? Because I do believe eventually, if this administration gets what it wants, I do believe eventually it will be a countrywide mandate. Which
And
is a scary
that's
thought.
when, unfortunately, the start of the second Civil War would come up.
I'm sure. I am pretty sure. Yeah.
Sorry, give me a second.
So, yeah, that's good. But it's scary. It's scary to think because and then you see. It's funny because you see these videos of media asking Biden if he would ever consider mandating the vaccine or even masks, and he comes out saying, no, I would never do that. You can't do that. The government can't do that. And then fast forward to now. The fuck? Fast forward to now, they're calling for not only federal mandates on the private sector as well.
Come back and put it back in the window, please.
Put it back in the window.
Put it back.
I think you're frozen.
Sorry, I'm having issues again. That's why I was trying not to mess with my phone.
Yeah, it might be my internet, actually. Check one. Chat. Anybody out there? Can you guys see us still? Or just gave up? I don't know.
Hello.
No, I think we're good now.
Something.
So.
Okay. Yes, we see and hear you. Unfortunately, I mean.
It's not unfortunate.
No, you see, I think it's on my end.
Oh, Pepper Standing said, unfortunately.
I beat you to it. Stupid.
Rude. Yeah. So anyway, what else you got?
I mean, poor York. He too had the vaccine. And now he is a shell of his former self.
What are the sorry. I was trying to add info. Oh.
Well, I can't send a link because if I move my phone away from the window, my internet goes to shit right now for some reason. So I am hands-free.
I don't know how to send a private message on here.
I don't see Tim and Chucky. I see Dumb and Hey, you know what? I will put your ass in timeout.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, can somebody share the link to Pepper Steading? I'm not sure how to do that.
I still don't know how to internet.
while we're waiting, oh god, I'm all over the fucking place right now. Hold on, stand by.
Just work it out there, bro. Work it out.
God damn it! Oh god, there.
Oh, Raise Energy. If you'd like to try some Raise Energy and help out the show as well, so we can try to come up with bigger and better things to do, check out Raise Energy and use the 3Ds Talk at checkout as your promo code and get 15% off of your order.
Whatever.
Wait,
So,
what?
yep. Go get your order of Raise Energy. Use code 3Ds Talk at checkout for 15% off of your entire order. Thanks, Chuck.
Yeah, I didn't I say that
Love
already?
you, Don. I don't know. I was reading something else.
Oh, and Wild Child, yes, I did see your comment earlier. Sorry, we were on a rant. I have seen The Last Kingdom. I have not seen the newest season yet. I have watched season 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes left. Yeah, but we got But yeah, I've seen The Last Kingdom. It's really good, and like I said, I saw the first 2 seasons. I haven't seen the new season yet.
What show is this?
Holy shit! I'm 2 seasons behind. I'm 2 seasons behind.
Really
already
sucks
on
when
that
you have
show.
a
That
job, doesn't it?
sucks.
What?
Hey, Chucky.
What up?
Okay, as far as the mandate, what I was trying to add, and I just can't type that much because driving down the road, the damn phone does this. With the mandate, apparently the Fifth Circuit Court, I believe it's the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, has pretty much told the Biden administration and OSHA to suck it.
Right.
To put it in layman terms, they never met. They never met their. I'm not a lawyer, so obviously, basically they couldn't convince the court that it falls under OSHA, which the Biden administration tried to use OSHA because they realized constitutionally they can't do it. Like Tim said, it's our body, our choice. Really?
We get to use that now.
We still see you, dummy.
Oh,
yeah, and oh god, what was I saying? Wow, I completely lost train of thought. So yeah, they did put a stay on the order. That's what I read.
No, go away.
Yeah. Well, then they came back. They put the stay on it. They appealed the stay, came back and tried to get past that and get it reinstated, and the court basically shot them down. Not trying to promote other channels, but she did a real good job of talking about it. Her channel name is Liberty Doll.
Okay.
And she deals a lot with Second Amendment stuff and a lot of news that, well, mainly mainstream media, like even Fox News doesn't cover a lot of it. But she does a lot of stuff like with 2A court cases in the Supreme Court. She keeps up on on that stuff, but she's been keeping up on the mandate as well. And apparently, anybody out there that might be a truck driver watching this, as far as I've heard, they pretty much kicked the mandate out for truck drivers.
I don't know why they would make truck drivers take it anyway. I mean, you guys are solo most of your trip anyway, other than, getting your fuel and breaking off for showers and shit, right?
Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I won't even go in, to give a backstory to it. When this stuff first happened, when we first got the COOF here and they announced the pandemic and everything, a lot of the truck stops about every 10 to 15 minutes would go through and literally all the counters, the door handles, the restrooms, around the sinks, the toilets, the urinals. They would spray it all down with that really good sanitizer stuff spray. Well, here in the past 6 to 8 months, they really don't do that much anymore.
Right. Yeah, and I've noticed that around.
The fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know. He's tripping. So I've noticed, like, at my place of employment, they used to be really serious at the beginning and into the year about, like, masks, wearing the masks up over the noses and stuff. Like, they used to get really serious into that, like, threaten to write us up and shit. But over, like, the last few months, 5-6 months, like, even the higher rep people wear their mask down under their chin.
Thank you, sir, for wearing your mask to the show. I appreciate you and your concern for everyone else here.
Yeah, so you can tell, like, people are just tired of it. They're just over it.
If people paid, unfortunately, I think over the course of the past 50 years, between the government and our school system, we have tried to make the American people as dumb as possible. Because if you look at some of these masks, if you could dump a bottle of water over and it runs through that mask, a water molecule is much larger than a virus molecule. I mean, if you look at viruses, to be able to see the flu virus or the COVID virus, you got to look under a electromagnetic or electromagnifying microscope, one of them big high-powered ones that's got that, it's got to magnify like 5,000 times.
Like a fucking Hubble?
Yeah, And so you're going to tell me a mask, oh, well, it'll protect you. It gives you a 20 to 30% chance. You know what? I've been out here on the road from the beginning of this shit. February of 2020, I got sick in New Jersey. And
a lot of people probably get sick in New Jersey. It's a fucking dump.
I wouldn't say dump. More like a cesspool. I mean, a dump is more sanitary, honestly. It's nasty down there. But, I got sick, and I've had the flu. Usually, 2 days, the flu's gone. I'm done. But this hit me for 5 solid days. I was having a hard time breathing. I couldn't stay awake, and all kinds of issues. I honestly think it was COVID. But they didn't even have a test for it or nothing. Yes, we see you. Poster child for a retroactive abortion. But I've been fine since then. When I got over it, love you, Chucky. But I hadn't even had the sniffles from then till October of this year. I contracted COVID when I came home.
Yeah.
All the things.
Yeah.
I came home.
So December of 2018, or when did COVID? It was 2020, right? Yeah. So December of 2019 is when me and my family, we were all laid up. We thought it was just a really bad flu, but it was probably the worst flu that we've ever had. Like, it was nearly impossible to control the
we're all adults here. You can say it.
No, I'm trying. What the fuck? Wow. Where you get all hot and shit in a cold. Why can't I remember the word?
Fever.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Anyway,
it's sad when my dumb ass looks like
dude, it was gone. It was fucking gone there for a minute. So the fever, it was near impossible to control the fever. Like, we would have to alternate medications just to keep the kids' fever down. And then that was before there was even any word of COVID, before COVID was even a thing. And then 2 months later is when COVID just blew up, So I guess the only way to find out is to do that fucking antibody test to know if you actually got it or not.
Yeah, and see, I was never tested until this past October, last month. It was a Friday. I woke up, I just felt like shit. And I'm like, huh. And I'm talking to my wife, told her all the little symptoms I had, and she's like, well, you should go get a COVID test. Well, okay, whatever. I didn't like it, but, because it cost me $30.
Yeah.
I won't spend my money on that shit. I got better things to buy than that. But I went and, oh, you're positive. So the following Monday, and it's funny, my dad's 70 years old. Well, when I got home that night, I told him I was positive for it. So, I wore my mask around him. But Saturday, he went and got tested. He was positive for it. So me and him went Monday and got the monoclonal antibody therapy that,
Yeah, Chuck got that as well.
excuse me, that one there told me about.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be honest, man, like 12 hours later, I felt 50% better. 18 hours later, what COVID? I felt like a new man again. I'm like, yeah. But it's funny. I know a lot of people here. Well, I know at least Chucky and his beautiful, lovely wife, producer. Before I caught COVID this second time, they can attest to how bad my coughing was because of my smoking.
Wait, hold on. Let me stop you there. Chuck, you have a wife producer? You have somebody that produces your producer?
Well, she's supposed to keep him contained, but apparently she's slacking on her duties here lately, I guess. Because he's been getting, look at him. He's over there molesting a puppet. God's sakes, the shit we do for ratings.
He'll be mad.
He went through a whole episode. It was
he couldn't take the struggles of life anymore, and he ended it.
oh,
R.I.P. Cheese. You will be missed.
R.I.P. that pussy. Hey.
Have some fucking respect. Cheese has been a member of this show for months now.
I don't know what
Have
you did
some
to him.
fucking respect.
Maybe tongue fucking him was probably not the best idea.
Let him die with dignity.
Well, if you keep your hand out of his ass, he'd probably be all right.
We miss
Just
you,
saying.
Cheese.
All right. Well, you got anything else, Pepper? We're going to go ahead and kick you off of here because I think we're going to end it here pretty shortly.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Shit, I got to go do.
Great talking to y'all. Thank you for having me up. Y'all have a great day.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
And
for stopping
Tim.
by.
by the
Love
way,
you, Chucky.
love you too, bud. By the way, anytime we start having political talks, I may have you on the show from time to time because you and Tim are much more well versed on the political side of things than I am. I will just sit back in the background and play with myself while y'all have the important conversations and chime in every once in a while.
I'd be thrilled to come on and hang with you guys and shoot the shit about things. I did like that Tim watched the 4-hour special, I guess. Like he said, by a left-leaning. So I'm sure a lot of it probably was not accurate.
Yeah, you'll have to check it out, definitely.
Yeah, you'll have to shoot a link over to Numbnuts there and have him shoot it to me.
Okay.
So I know where to find. Wait a minute. You should still have my number, don't you?
New phone, who dis?
I don't know.
I don't know if I still have his or not.
I figured you probably deleted it after you got all pissy about our joke last time you were on.
I rarely delete numbers. Usually it's just the girlfriends I don't want Chucky knowing about, like his sister.
Nice.
Fucking
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. I will send that over to. And have a good day. Thanks for jumping on and joining us, man.
All
Drive
right,
safe, be safe.
And as a trucker, thank you for everything you do and making sure product gets from one side of this country to the other. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are doing it. The fucking people at the port aren't. Keep killing it.
I'm losing signal, y'all. I'm like broken up. I can't hear shit.
We
All
love
right.
you. We appreciate
safe.
you and have a good day.
Yeah. All right.
Like I said, you and him are much more well versed on the whole political thing. I can put my little 2 cents in, but then I get lost.
Yeah. Well, it's
Then the
it's
ADD.
I just pay attention to certain things throughout the week, and then if it catches my attention, then I go into it a little bit deeper, and then I go down that rabbit hole. Nikki, you are right. If we could get Tom on here,
Good
I'm going to try to talk to Tom and see if maybe he'd want to come on and maybe do a political bit, because that guy will. He's a fucking bank of information when it comes to politics.
Yeah, and I'll do my best to stick up with it. Like I said, just eventually my ADD gets up, and then I end up making puppets commit suicide. So did you miss that part? He shot himself. Jesus.
Yeah, no,
I put on a whole show for you fucking people. You could have at least paid some attention to it.
All right, guys. Well, I do believe that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. We do appreciate you guys showing up and supporting the channel. If you could, don't forget to like this video, comment on it, share it if you feel the need to with all your co-workers, parents. We like people's parents, and I think they'll like us too. Very much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
yeah.
thanks, guys.
Don't forget to hit that bell notification too, so you know when we go live every time we go live, so you don't miss a great show like we had today. It feels good to be back. Sorry we've been gone. We will try to make it up to you people, we promise. And we will see you next Sunday.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.